So this session is powerful and beautiful. We're in the midst of this change now, and we are being asked to release our old comfortable patterns, physical patterns, mental, emotional patterns. Okay, so we're going to call in all the divine ones tonight for a beautiful Reiki and sacred awakening reset. Okay, so as you listen to this or the replay, feeling and allowing the energy to come through, we call upon the Reiki. We ask to really feel held and guided through this time, through this space-time for this healing. Know that you are safe, that you're cradled in this wonderful, loving arms of the Divine Mother. Take a deep, full inhale. And on the exhale, we simply let go of the day. We receive this healing, this Reiki session deep into our physical body, the bones, muscles, tissues, fibers, to the cells, deep in the atoms, realigning this beautiful physical manifestation, the house of our soul. This is where the history of the universe lays, in our bodies. This is why we're so important. Each and every one of us are important, and we are about to break free, cracking open that shell now, gently and supportedly. We're being asked as a collective, as the human race, to trust and let go of our patterns. What are the patterns? Those are little safety blankets, the things that we need to hold on to. We think, but we don't. So we're being brave, and we're playing with the idea of allowing for a rebirth. And as you know, or maybe don't know, but before the birth, we have contractions. And we are in the contraction stage of being squished and released, and squished and released. So notice that you can soften your body and let your body breathe you. Let go of trying to fix, but drop everything for now. We call upon all the divine ones, Babaji, JC, Joshua, the Divine Mother, all of our guides, teachers, angels, ascended masters and masters, come be with us. We call upon all of the 12 archangels to hold us in this beautiful ceremonial space, and especially in the directions we call from the east, Archangel Raphael, 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 Master Magician Healer, come with this energy of the east, holding the vibration of air. From the south, we call upon Archangel Michael, 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 Archangel of discernment, the warrior archangels, to stand in the will of divinity. We must choose wisely, and we must allow for our knowing to shine through. Even if it's just one person that can witness you, share it. Know that you're loved and supported. Learn to express your unique qualities. They are needed. And if you're here listening to this recording, you are a starseed. You are a divine being that came here to anchor the light in this tumultuous time of switching into the new age of unity, consciousness, and love. It is not for the faint-hearted ones, and it is very challenging at times. So when we find ourselves being in a fixing phase, or we're being squished into fear, can we please remember to surrender and stop and do nothing, because we are taken care of. Nothing to do, nothing to fix, just be. From the west, we call upon the Archangel of Water. Gabriel, 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 come be with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hold us. Lift our DNA up into this beautiful crystalline, crystal clear energy of our DNA. Thank you, so we can shine that light and reflect it 1,000-fold, like every single cell in our body was holding 1,000 suns, shining this glorious light of coding, of upgrading, of rising up, of remembrance who we are. I am the resurrection and the life of me, of my path, of this new earth. And you are leading and showing by example. We call from the north the Archangel of Earth, the divine, strong, feminine mother who holds us lovingly in her arms, no matter what we think that we are doing right or what we think are doing wrong. It doesn't matter. Stop, receive, breathe. Feel your body breathing you. Feel the connection in your higher heart. Feel the power of allowing for the patterns, the delusions, the muck, the negative self-talk, the fear, the perfection that is the illusion, to simply settle down. And we open up the bottom and let it flush down like the toilet. Into the toilet it goes. And we flush it down in that spiral, down, down, down. As you connect down today, first, we connect down through the layers of Gaia Sophia into the crystalline heart beat of the consciousness and the wisdom of the earth. Return to understanding and appreciating your earthly body. This is where the changes happen. This is the switchboard. It is your body, actually. It is an incredible organic computer that holds the wisdom of the universe, because you are an electromagnetic, vibrant light. You are the light. You are the light. Let her energy reaffirm and nourish you as we lift it up through our bodies. We connect high up through our I Am Presence, our higher self, which is the divine, powerful, huge spark that resides 50 feet above our heads. This is the energy that is responsible for the silver cord that goes into our heart, that beats our hearts. Feel the blessing of being connected to your God self. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we connect now up through our sun, the logos, the word, the sun, the truth, the energy, the Shiva, the light, the masculine energy. And then through that up into this heart of the grand central sun, in the center of this new part of the galaxy that we are now traveling through. And this is why we're changing these times now. Okay, so we're receiving this energy today. Reiki is flowing through, and we're sealing your aura now. Today we're going to contemplate the balance of Shiva and Shakti. And Shakti energy, that divine feminine energy, we need to coax her to rise. Well, we want that energy to rise in a beautiful place that's balanced. So we're going to start today with energy that comes from above and down. That is the energy of the sun. That is the energy of Shiva, the transformation. So as you lay down and sit up, open the crown chakra, the 1,000-petal lotus. And we receive now the light from our I Am Presence, from our sun, and from our galactic sun. Thank you. And we pull this energy down, and it is a form of Reiki. It spirals down in the clockwise direction, facing forward, in and through your body. And I actually had a vision of this myself a few years ago, because I was asking, how does it work? And I saw the spiral coming through my head, pixelating everything, and it gave me a glorious, beautiful awakening. So allow for that as we work now on the crown chakra, balancing and receiving this glorious light of your I Am Presence. This is where we open and blossom the 1,000-petal lotus, which comes with a beautiful pearl in the center. And this pearl, envision it being on the crown of your head, and it drops down into the center of your brain. So we drop deeper as well. And we can draw the awareness from our eyes back into the center of the brain. And from our inner ears, we pull in to the center of the brain. The third eye energy from the back of the head, where our soul connects. Right? This is where we go when we dream and astral project. Yeah. Into the center. So we meet in the middle. That's where our pineal gland is, represented by the third eye. And we draw and soften the eyes and the cheekbones back, so that on the screen of our eyes, we can start to see beautiful information. And maybe it just looks like squiggly little sparks now. That's fine. Okay, we let that pearl drop down further through our mouth. Front of the mouth, back of the mouth, mouth of God, and your mouth. Down to the neck and into the center of your throat, into your throat chakra. Clearing the throat chakra now, so we can think, hear, and speak with the kindest, most supportive words. And we drop down now into the thymus, the higher heart, and the center of our heart. Opening up. Open the curtain. Open your veil. And see everything through this beautiful, harmonious green light. Love, support, knowing, wisdom, compassion. Dropping the pearl down more into the solar plexus, where it shines in this beautiful yellow. Yellow of compassionate action, inspiration, and knowing. What is it that you want? Right? Clearing, clearing, clearing. So that it is truly what it is that you want, so that we're not doing things anymore that we thought we should do, things that we are expected to do. We find words now to say, that doesn't work for me anymore. Can we suggest something differently? Take a big belly breath here and relax your organ body as we go down now into the creative chakras, where we create our life, not from fear, but from knowing, from stability, one step at a time, knowing that we are safe and that we are guided always. And then into the root, that can be represented sometimes by a cube. The root, the most basic grounding energy, is the most important spiritual chakra, because if we're not grounded and rooted in our physical bodies, the awakening will be uncomfortable. So we ask, please, Gaia Sophia, Mother Earth, our I Am Presence, our guides, angels, teachers, masters, Reiki, let us be grounded, please. Shiva, let us be grounded, please, in our bodies. Hold us, let us be as brave as you are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Feeling the grounding. And we can take our Earth Star Chakra, which is represented by the yin and the yang, perfect divine balance of the sacred feminine and the sacred masculine. As we feel grounded now, we receive the masculine energy down first, so that our energy centers are clear and spinning in this beautiful divine direction and order. Now we ask, Shakti, 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 come be with us. Come be with us. Beautiful Shakti energy. Can you hold us? Will you rise? Will you rise? Beautiful serpent, beautiful serpent. Can you rise? Ever so gently. There is no crazy breath work necessary. The Shakti energy, the divine feminine energy, rises as she is comfortable. Guess what? Have you ever seen a man press her woman to do certain things? How did she respond? Maybe not that great of an idea. So we whisper, we go, will you arise, my beautiful muse? Will you arise? Come, come, and lift up now, dancing from side to side. Awaken the beautiful energy of Shakti, of Venus, the goddess, the divine, beautiful one that likes and holds us so safely. And let us blossom from the root to the second chakra, where we have the creative ones. The sound here of the second chakra, where our creative organs are, is She stirs and we dance. Will you arise? Beautiful Kundalini. Lift this light up, up, up as we reach the solar plexus. The sound is ooh, ooh, ooh. And then we go higher into the lungs, where we clear our grief and our despair, into freedom and light, where our bodies breathes, our souls, into this beautiful divine awakening. And the chant and the sound for the lungs is ah, ah, And then we go higher up into the heart chakra. The heart chakra is chanted Om. 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 Let's sing from our highest heart, our highest, truest heart, as we go into our throat chakra by the larynx, where we can vibrate ourselves into clarity and our knowing. And if you need to sing and scream and chant, that is your calling. And the sound is M. 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 And as that sound vibrates up and down our beautiful column of light, we start now to return the seed, the pearl, into our center of our brain, pituitary gland, and the crown, the pineal and pituitary glands at the top. We chant E, E, E. So as we now have the chakras open and clear, now we will chant from the top and down, and then from down and up. So the kundalini and the knowing and the trusting in the process will rise, not ever forcing the kundalini Shakti, but allowing for our energy to balance Shiva Shakti, divine feminine, divine masculine. Let it coax you, and we chant through the chakras. E. This energy opens on its own. And as you have your kundalini vibration, the divine knowing expand. Allow for yourself to rest in your higher heart. Draw the energy in to the space inside of your higher heart, where your soul resides, and your soul song will guide you. So we listen, and we let go of known and unknown, past, present, future, traps, thoughts, shoulds, coulds, woulds. Oh, divine ones, take this pain away and let us flourish. Let us open. Let us release. Bring your energy. Clear our ghost. Dear Great One, Mother, Father of all living souls, and all who have fear of death, and all who have turned away from the light out of anxiety, we pray so that you are welcome. We pray so that all the lost souls and all of those who are confused and all of those who are frightened and all of those who are lost and all of those who are addicted, all of those who are frustrated, and all of those who are enraged, all of those who felt that they should have nothing more than the lower vibration. In the name of love and in the honor of love, I asked to be allowed to call all the lost souls home now. Dear great beloved God, dear great beloved universal energy, who is the mother and the father, both of us all, call each soul by the name. You know them. Call each soul back home. And grace and forgiveness we give you now. This prayer is as big as the moon. It's like a wonderful bell ringing now. Let's ring everybody home. Come home now, wherever you are. It is time, it is time, it is time to come home. To be finished with your nightmares, with the fear, finished with the frustration, with the rage and addictions, finished with the confusion. It is time to come home now into your heart. Time to come home now. It is safe to come home. Can I please invite you home now? Come, the light and the sound will reverberate through the earth now, through the atmosphere, releasing all of our ghosts. It is safe to come home now. Please, we decree and welcome this beautiful energy back in the honor of love and the clarity of the light and the clarity of the grace and the honor of caring. I ask all the guides of humanity to work with me to remind those who have forgotten. Come back now. It contains everyone, past, future, and present, known and unknown. We feel the lens inside of us that focus the light of the divine being through us now. In the subtlety, it is truth. In the hidden is the magic of days. In remembering, it is the magic of all that was ever done, and your freedom, it is found in simply stepping forward. Let's do it now. Let's release. By grace, we unite the loops. By forgiveness, we erase the confusion. By our knowing, we make the way clear. By our loving, we remove the frustration, rage, and addictions. By this, everything is changed. So be it, so be it, so be it. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. And so it is inside and outside of time, changing what has been into what is constantly becoming. Everything is changed. Everything is changed. Everything is changed. And so it is. And we thank all of the divine ones that were here. And we thank all of the Reiki. And we ask that this healing will be integrated with gentleness and ease. That this healing is for the highest good for you and the highest good for all of humanity. Highest good. And in service of the planet, in service of unity, consciousness, and love, in service of our galaxy, in service of our universe and multiverse, in service of our body, in service of our minds, in service of our intellect, in service of our soul, in service of our etheric body. And so it is. We thank all the divine ones. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please share this video. Share the love. Share the knowing with anyone that can benefit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come back into your body now, feeling this beautiful rebirth, beautiful and untouchable, feeling light and present. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stretch back. You're wide awake and alert. Thank you, thank you, thank you.